So I was on Instagram, right? And me and this nigga follow each other. Nigga's kind of cute. His birthday passed, right? It was his birthday, looking all cute and stuff. I said, happy birthday. He liked the comment, like a few story pictures, like a story pictures. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, I just asked because, like, you know, whatever. Like, do you have a girlfriend?
You're
whatever.
not supposed to ask, but keep going.
Why not? But hold on. Now look. So I'm like, do you have a girlfriend? Whatever. I go about my day, not even thinking nothing of it. I wake up going through my messages and stuff, and I see a message from the girlfriend. So mind you, I think we like know her. She's cool. We watch each other's stories and stuff. And she's like, you watch my stories and you write in my man like, do you have a girlfriend? That's weird. And I wrote like, LOL, wow, that's funny. You know, like, I didn't know. And then I wrote again, like, I would think that's weird too. Like, I really didn't know, my bad. And then she said, no, I respect it if you didn't know, because I respect and wouldn't do that to you or something. And then I said, no, it's cool. Put a tag on him, bitch, with the some laughing emoji. But I said, no, I ain't mean no harm for real. Have a good day. She said, have a good day. But I just thought it was funny, like, damn, bitch, if you would have like, yeah, I got a girlfriend, I would have went about my business. Somehow I like and respect you. We watch each other's stories, like. Have you hung out with her?
That wasn't a funny story. Number one,
it was funny.
You don't ask if somebody has a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Why?
I do it all the time, but I shouldn't. I should stop because you kind of put them. Well, for niggas asking girls, you put them in an awkward position because she's gonna fuck with you either way. So don't even bring it up. And especially if a girl's telling me she has a boyfriend but keeps fucking with me, I never bring it up ever again.
But my intention, I was asking like for that reason. Like, if you have a girlfriend, I don't want to fuck with you. I'm not like, ooh, I need this nigga. I don't care what you got going on. I'm not asking just to start a conversation.
She would rather know now.
Yeah,
than
like
later.
You know, like I'm not even trying to get to talking to you. Maybe link, like do all of that. You got a girlfriend. Like, let me just out the gate. You got a girlfriend. Like, it wasn't to be cute. Like, I could say some cute shit if I just wanted a conversation with a nigga.
Where's your phone? Damn, it's far. Never mind. Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm done talking like how you just told that story. I'm done telling stories like that. I'm never telling another story ever again.
Why?
Because these bitches think I be talking about them and it's blowing the fuck out of me.
Now you know how I feel.
And it's not that. It's other bitches that I don't know or don't talk about.
I've had other niggas think I was talking about
No. They don't think I'm talking about them. They think I'm gonna.
Oh.
So they'd be like,
okay. I get what you're saying.
Like, oh, don't talk about my...
Go on.
Don't talk about my house on your podcast. Don't talk about my feet on your podcast. Bitch, I wasn't gonna.
Why do y'all care so much if nobody knows who y'all are? We're not saying names. You're probably unknown as shit. So why does it matter?
That's what I said. Like, you should be blessed that we had nothing else to talk about, that we told a brief
My
story
niggas
about.
love being talked about. They're geeked when they're being talked
My
about.
bitches do not. And my other bitches do not like when I talk about other people. They say I'm mean. They be like, don't talk about people. You're such a nice person. Like, you don't know me if you think I'm a nice person. But I'm not going to say that because then she's going to say I'm talking about her right now. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about anybody.
So after that whole conversation that we had via text.
Like, it is annoying. Like, shut the fuck up. First of all, bitch, here's how I look at it. First of all, I'm telling like stories. So like, I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm talking about my own life experiences. You know, it's like a lot of sex podcasts out there in the world, right? It's like, imagine if one of the girls went on a sex podcast and they asked her, have you ever got your ass ate before? And she's like, yeah, I got my ass ate before by this guy. It was really, really good. And the guy texts her like, don't be on people's podcasts talking about me. Bitch, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the time I got my ass ate. That's how I feel. I'm not talking about you. We're having conversation. I'm talking about some fucking experiences. That's number one. Number two, bitch, don't talk about no 45-second clip. You ain't even watched the whole fucking episode. You don't know what I was doing. Second of all, that flaccid ass lip joke was like from 2018. Get off my dick, people. Third of all, now y'all not getting shit from me. And second of all, and fifth of all, I don't know what number I'm at. I changed my mind. I'll say whatever the fuck I want, bitch. I have a podcast. You don't. You sit at home and you fucking watch and enjoy the show, bitch. I get paid for words.
Stand up for yourself, King. Because I was just going to ask both you guys. So is it a red flag or a problem when you're talking to people or even friends, like just anybody who wants to be like involved with you in any kind of way, who's just like, who like puts too much input on like your podcast, and like whether it be what you say, what you talk about on there, or like I hate weird ass people who always have an idea for you, something cool that would make it better. Like, yeah, you should do this. And it's something that like wouldn't completely work. You already thought about, or that you actually already do. And I don't need you to tell me how to do my job. So, you know,
or how about you do whatever it is you do at Burger King or wherever you work at with
Damn,
old
Happy
people
Burger
homes,
I'm like, that's so shady.
or
bro.
at old people. I'm just naming out regular job like.
I'm like, you fucking with
But
bitches that work
Burger
at
King?
Burger King? That's a reflection of yourself, King. Like, for real.
Don't ruin my jokes.
Not saying C and
Like,
Whatever
you
these
know,
hoes
like-
do, I don't go to your job like you should walk the old people like this. Mind your fucking business. You
I
enjoy the
don't-
show, and this is entertainment. Are you not entertained? God damn.
I would
And
love
it's
to
like-
be talked about on a podcast.
And it's like I'm posting clips. These hoes don't even watch the whole episode.
But neither one of you guys just answered my question.
These
If
hoes-
you were talking to somebody and they had a problem with what you talk about on your podcast,
I don't give a fuck.
or you
Yeah, I
wouldn't
don't.
like keep talking to them?
I wouldn't. it
We'll
wouldn't
have a
even-
pro. What do you mean have a pro?
Like,
I would-
what
I
kind
would
of talking are we
problem.
talking about?
Like, you're just
like
like-
my kind of talking or y'all kind of talking? Because that's two different kind of talking. We're talking about my talking. Shut up. I don't even. I'm
Not
just going.
like, oh, I'm just trying to fuck you right now. Like you're like, you know, like just liking somebody, like, you know, like
I
you
don't.
like
I
somebody.
wouldn't care. You can't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
You can't change
But
what
would
I'm
you
doing.
stop talking to them? Like at some point,
I'll
would
just
it be like
ignore
something?
that. I'll just be like the girl was telling me, you need to be nicer. You should, you know, you're not really like that. You should. I was just like, yeah, like I'm not even like it's going in one ear and out the fucking other, man.
I don't even respond to things. Like I literally don't. Like when somebody says something to me that I don't respond to, I literally don't. I don't know if y'all noticed that before. Like a nigga told me I'm lacking. I think I sent you that. I'm lacking in places. I literally ignored that entire comment and I responded to the rest of the comment. Like I don't care. If I don't want to respond to it, I'm not gonna
I
respond to
don't
it.
give a fuck. And the people who try to give me ideas be like other niggas who do podcasting. I just be thinking in
But-
my head like, why is this better than yours? So okay.
But I do know how it
Thank
feels
you.
to be talked about though on a podcast.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the only thing that
you be
pissed me
sad.
off,
Yeah, you do be sad.
no, but that's because he was saying
Don't
shit
talk
like
about my daughter.
no, he was saying shit like this girl with the bum ass baby dad, and he don't take care of her kid, and I don't fuck with bitches that got kids, and da 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 da. It was just very rude and very like, and maybe that's how niggas feel when I talk about them. But I don't be mean. I be telling the whole story. Half the time they be looking good, versus me.
You guys only have one kid, right? Like you got one baby? You got one baby?
I'll smack you right now.
On
I'm
this
just
same
asking because-
podcast, we have
because-
promoted how we're so much of real friends and how we've watched each other kids.
I
So
was
don't
trying to
sit-
lead into something, man. You got us
Okay,
so
lead into-
sensitive tonight.
Like-
What's going on?
Okay, lead into
fucking
what you're
for
leading
real.
into. Lean back.
All I was saying is I've decided in my life
Not having
that
kids.
no, I'm gonna have a kid. I decided in my life that I'm no longer fucking girls who have more than one baby. And
Why?
it's not because like, oh, I hate kids and it's so wrong to have multiple kids. I don't look down at people who have multiple kids. I think that's wonderful. You have a family. I want to have multiple kids one day. The only reason I'm saying that for myself is because you've had a baby before, your first baby, and you went through that whole experience and whatever, if it hurts or 9 months of being pregnant, you went through all of that shit and you still thought in your head, I'll do this shit again. And you did it again. So I know you'll do it a third
But what
time.
if you like
so
kids?
I'm scared to fuck a girl with multiple kids because I know you'll keep it. You've went through this multiple times and you'll do it again, bitch. And that scares me. Because bitch with one kid probably be thinking in her head like, I will never do this again. And they'll get pregnant and they'll kill it or they'll pop a Pan B or something. Bitch with multiple kids, they'll do it again because they've done it again. That scares me.
But are you father material though to these bitches?
These bitches fucking care.
It doesn't matter if I'm
How many bitches are out here? Because what I was just going to say, I had this much faith in you that you were going to say like a responsible, ideal like reason because I was agreeing.
that was responsible.
I guess I was agreeing. Like, I don't want to date a nigga with multiple kids because, for one, I don't really want that many kids. Like, if I get into a marriage with somebody, they don't have any kids or something, I might have one.
Yeah, I didn't say
two,
date. I
maybe.
said fuck.
No, okay. But, so maybe whatever. Maybe I'm always thinking grown up. But so then I'm like, that's a real reason. Like,
Sex is grown up.
like I don't want to even fuck somebody. Like, what if I decide I want to fuck with you long term later? I don't even want to fuck with you long term because you have multiple kids, and that's not something I want to take on.
I know you'll do it again. You're not afraid to pop another one out, bitch, because you pop.
But it's
two
more
out.
scary for him though,
Like
because
what?
we can.
You'll do it again.
If we get pregnant, we can.
You'll
kill
do
that
it again. You did it twice. You don't give a fuck. You did it 3 times. You out here, bitch. You popping them up. No, not me, not I. No, sir, not I.
What? I'm just thinking about you having a kid.
I'll be a wonderful.
And
I think these bitches do think I'm father material.
Probably.
I'll be a great dad. I'll be a great dad. when I want to be a great dad. I don't want to be a great dad right now. Right now,
When are you
I'll
gonna
neglect
have
the
kids?
baby. Maybe murder, but not rape.
I've been thinking a lot
Actually,
about
I've been
murders.
raped by a
So
woman.
Told me
proud.
about that.
Hey, someone took my dick before.
I did get raped by a woman.
So
I was
many niggas tell me
asleep.
that.
I was asleep and I woke up and my dick was in her coochie. I'm just like, what's going on
So
here?
why don't you? Okay, why did niggas get mad when I be seeing on his Facebook shit when a girl gets raped and then she's not screaming and like like that whole like rape scene in the movies and
I
shit.
screamed.
But you scream?
Yeah. I was like, bitch, stop.
I
You
feel
did it.
like when he told me the story, he said that like him and like the bitch was like cuddling or something, and he was like sleep trying to fuck her, and then when he woke up, they were like actually fucking, but he didn't remember. So is that still rape?
Yeah, if a bitch is off Xans and she passed out, she's trying to fuck you, and then she wakes up and she's conscious, and y'all are fucking, and she's like, I don't remember trying to fuck you. I believe that's some kind of rape, maybe. I don't know.
I think you told me a story about a time you had sex with girls and she was high and she didn't remember until she saw a picture on her phone. Remember that?
No, that was me.
No.
I was off bars, and I don't remember fucking her until I woke up, and I was at her house. Like, what am I doing? I don't remember getting there. I don't remember fucking
Is
her. I
that
don't
rape
remember
though?
doing nothing.
Like, you
No,
can-
I
I don't think that's rape. No,
I think that happened to you too.
no.
No, I think so.
No, I got raped.
I had a nigga fall asleep and he was off so many Xans and he fell asleep in me and like I couldn't get him off me. I remember I was like 100 pounds and like he was just in me and on top of me. And I was like, nigga, why are you asleep?
So he was asleep with a hard dick inside of you.
That sounds like
And what did
rape.
you?
I was trying to, no, but
You
consent
can't
at
stay,
first.
nigga. You can go in and out a couple times. You can't move the fuck in, bitch. You was just
But he was so apologetic when he woke up. Like he woke up. I just gave up. I just laid there. I'm like, okay, well, I guess.
How
it's
long
this-
did you lay there with a dick just in your sleep?
Like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I almost started
You're
falling asleep.
insane.
Because I couldn't get him off me. I remember just trying to get him off me. I think I was off bars too, but I was trying to get him off me and I couldn't. And then finally he woke up and he was like embarrassed. And he was so apologetic. He's like, I'm so sorry.
Speaking of people being asleep and motionless, okay, there was this thread on Twitter, right? And I didn't even know it was a real thread. I thought it was like a random thing. And so, boom. This girl, she at her house, she live with her nigga, she drinking with one of her friends. That's a girl that always come over her house, sometimes spend the night, whatever. So I guess this one, oh, okay, never mind. I'm
seen
high
this.
as fuck.
Keep
I
going.
told y'all, didn't we just talk about this last episode?
No, keep going. We didn't talk about this, but I said I seen this.
Oh, so then so the girl was there. She said that she ended up going to the room. She was drunk as fuck, like I guess couldn't move and type shit. And her boyfriend ended up fucking her friend like on top of her while she was just drunk, like couldn't move type shit. And then in the morning she was like mad at her friend and the nigga like, y'all took advantage of me, da 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 da, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I think that's not. I don't think that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened. I think what
Why
happened
did that
was.
happen?
I think
So
it
who
was a
can't-
nigga. I think it was a nigga.
That's
I think the
what I was-
bitches got drunk as fuck and the niggas motioned them into the room and her friend is like a goofy gullible bitch. Like, bitch, you ain't never fucked me before. You ain't never fucked me and my nigga.
No,
He just
no,
see
no,
that we
no,
got
no, no,
drunk
no,
as
no.
fuck.
What happened
and
was-
pushed us in the room.
No, they didn't get pushed in the room. What happened was they were in the room, the couple, and the girl came in there and was laying in there, and then he noticed that they were all in the bed together, so he started fucking the friend. He
This
did,
is your story.
and then he noticed what happened. I seen the thread too, and then she was mad, like, nigga. He was like, "Oh, I thought it was a threesome. Why would y'all all be in the bed together?" I thought, but he knew it wasn't no fucking threesome. He just found an opportunity. He seen an opportunity and fucking took it and fucked them hoes. And he wrong for that. That's fucked up. He knew it was damn. He knew his girlfriend wasn't going for no fucking threesome. I think that's funny as fuck. I mean, besides like, it wasn't rape.
It wasn't
like,
rape.
Nobody raped nobody.
It was wrong.
But it was wrong. And the friend was like, I don't remember what the friend said though.
She just thought it was a threesome.
So they both thought it was a threesome. They wanted to fuck each other, and they seen a window and fuck.
No, there's some. Me and my friend was just talking about that. There's some bitches who are like that. Like me and one of my closest friends. We've never done nothing gay together, nothing sexual. I've never watched her fuck somebody. Like I just wouldn't even do that. Even though there's certain people that like I don't give a fuck. Like yeah, whatever, I'll do that. There's some bitches that are so gullible, so easy going. Like I don't think no matter how drunk I am, Quee's boyfriend could coerce me into this is a threesome, bitch. I ain't never fucked this, but like, man, I don't give a fuck how drunk I am. I don't think that's gonna happen. But there's some bitches that's so gullible would just do anything, and you can't hang out with people like that. Like I'm a do anything kind of person, but like I'm not gullible. I be making dumb choices. Like I'm choosing this, but I know what the fuck is going on. Some bitches are just, I thought it was a threesome. Like, what, bitch?
I don't like to fuck with friends niggas or do threesomes with friends niggas if I'm close with a bitch, because a lot of times bitches get weird. Like, not all bitches, but bitches will get weird. Like situation with you where shorty ass cried because you nutted in her or because you made her squirt and shit like that. Like, I don't have time for them type of problems. There's a million niggas in this world.
But if you're friends, I don't think that would happen. I think that's like the cool
But that's
part of
the
doing
thing.
it. And then like, if
I don't like
friends,
doing that with close friends. Though. Well, one, it's awkward to me. I just don't like it. Like if you're my actual friend, I find you not attractive in the slightest. I think you can be pretty. I think you can be beautiful, but I don't find you attractive. So that's one. Two, I don't like being buddy with bitches niggas. Like I don't do that, because there's a fine line between, oh, you're laughing at a joke. Oh, you're laughing too fucking hard, bitch. You're doing too much. Bitches just get very weird. Not all bitches. Some bitches are cool. Some bitches, like my best friend, I was cool as fuck with her nigga, but her nigga was white. And cool as hell.
That's the thing. I always admire white people because they be friends with each other's niggas, and they be like looking like they flirt. Like if it was niggas, you'd be like, what the fuck? But when it's white people, it just looks like they're just
I think it depends
hanging out and just being like,
how
like, what the
close
fuck?
you are with that particular person. So I don't be buddy with people where like we just calling and texting each other, brother, best friend, like, you know, like that. But like there's been times where Quee had like a boyfriend or whatever, or a person she's dealing with, and like say if I'm out by myself, I know like this person can give me a ride, this person will do this person about like we just cool. But then there's like I have certain friends where I would hang out with you all the fucking time, and just because of my personality, they're not gonna be offended if me and her nigga is fucking laughing, bitch. I'd be fucking, I was doing this before and doing this after.
But it doesn't have to do with the friend. It has nothing to do with the friend also. Like a little bit sometimes, but a lot of times it has to do with the nigga. I don't trust the nigga, because I've had a lot of times where friends niggas will like me, or I'm not saying like want to be with me or nothing like that, but they'll want a threesome, they'll want something, or they'll want, you feel me? I had this really good friend and their nigga was so fucking weird around me, like always fucking weird, like just weird energy. I just had to, I don't want to be around your nigga when I'm around you, period. And it was like her long-term boyfriend. And it's like whole time I knew what it was. I knew the nigga trying to fuck me or do some weird shit. And it's like, I don't even want to be in that situation at all.
I would definitely fuck somebody's friend. I'm a friend fucker for sure. I'm a family fucker. I'm fucking mom's sister. But that's never I'm never dealing with. It's so funny because I was buying a vape yesterday, and a nigga at the vape store was like, "Hey, bro, you think it'll be bogus if I fuck my day one's baby mom?" I was like, "Yes, bro." And he was like, "But he don't fuck with her no more, and she be on my dick. She be writing me like, I want to swallow your cum and this and that and da-da-da." I was like, "Just don't do it. There's so many bitches in the world. Just don't do it." I'm like, "Is that your real friend?" He's like, "Yeah, my day one." I said, "No, don't do it. I wouldn't do that. I would never do that." I remember me and Katie had an argument about that one time. He was like, you would fuck. I was like, "No, it's all your hoes. Yeah, all of them except for your baby mom. No, I don't give a fuck. I just wouldn't do it."
Because you don't have a baby mom, do you have bitches that are off limits? Or that not even off limits?
Me?
Yeah, or
I have
that you
nobody that's
would
off
be
limits.
like, please don't, but you wouldn't care.
You're not my bitch.
Why would he be
I thought you meant. I thought you said, do you have any bitches in your life that are off limits?
Yeah, that like if your friends were trying to fuck with them.
If my friend was trying to fuck with you,
like would you?
Oh,
yeah, I don't have no.
Like not even.
So
You be
some of
like
these
not,
baby
not
moms?
even like salty like
No, I'm
mad.
saying,
KJ's baby mom.
No, she
No,
said,
for
"Do I have
himself.
anybody that I won't let my friends fuck?"
Like so you have for me you have
Oh.
niggas where you just like Tyra, please. There's so many niggas. Don't talk to this one. I have niggas where I'm like, there's so many niggas.
Yeah,
Don't talk
I
to this
don't
one, so
have
can
that,
fuck
but
for you.
I understand niggas who do, and I respect it. Like I said, I would never talk to his baby mom. It wouldn't even be like a thing. He was like, if my baby mom tried to come to you, that was the argument. It was me, Tom, and Haley one day. I don't know what we were talking about, but he was like, it was somehow, and like, if my baby mom tried to come talk to you, would y'all do it, or would y'all not do it and not say nothing? Would y'all say something? And me and Tom both said we would come straight to you and tell you. Like any other bitch, maybe I would do it. Maybe I won't do it, won't say nothing. But your baby mom is snitching off rip. I'm gonna go to you and be like, your baby mom trying to fuck me. I'm snitching, and I'm not gonna do it. It's not that deep. It's so much coochie. It's not that deep. But like one of your other little hoes, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of that bitch. I don't have no bitches that are off limits. I don't have no.
But
bitches.
you don't have men real. Yeah.
I got no off limits.
I'm so traumatized that I don't even like being buddy with my mom's boyfriend. Like that's how traumatized I am with niggas just in general. Like I don't even like being around him alone.
White people are so funny. I was watching you know how people be doing those street interviews and they were like, "Names, tell your best friend something. You never said something." So it was two white girls, and then she was like, "Tell your best friend something that she doesn't know that you've done or something." And the bitch was like, something I think like, "I took your shirt in 5th grade or your shoes in 5th grade or something like that, right?" And the bitch was like, "That was you the whole fucking time?" Like she was kind of perplexed. And then the other bitch was like, and then she was like, "Nah, you tell her something." He's like, I fucked your ex-boyfriend last summer." And the whole interview went dead silent. And I was just like, what? That's such a tick. I sent that to y'all. I sent that to y'all. And then all the comments was like, the definition of taking it too far, tick for tat ass person. I'm like, yeah, that's me. I take it too far. I'm a tick for tat ass person. But the thing is, bitch, I be in my own zone, minding my own business. I don't fuck with nobody. I be in my own little world. So you don't tit me and I won't fucking tat you. And we're cool. Stop titting. I'll stop tatting.
Okay. We have to go to like a dinner, right, for your birthday. So before we go, we should end the episode is we should tell like something like that, a deep dark secret to somebody like we don't know, like none of us three, like just say it out loud, not the person, not the situation, just say what it is.
Wait, what?
I need like how she think about that.
Like how she said, "I fucked your nigga." Just don't say nobody's name. Just be like, "I'm sorry, when I was in 5th grade, I stole your jacket." But like, think of like the most dramatic thing you can right now, and then we're just gonna end the episode and go. This is nigga, right? I had sex with him before, like a long time ago, but I never had sex with him again because he was just like whatever. Then like, what a vibe or whatever. Been seeing him a little bit, so we just like been talking. But like while we've been talking, he's just been giving like me like broke, like you know, like it's just not giving. But I can't tell from his appearance or nothing. So like you know, I'm just like, no, I'm not finna let him come to my house. So I'm like, if I'm gonna like be with him, I'm gonna come to this house. But he is always saying dumb stuff. The first time we went through this, he told me like, "Oh, I locked my keys in my house. I'm going to my mom's house or something." I'm thinking like, you locked your keys in your house.
How did you lock your keys in your house?
Right. And so then like I'm like, that's not really possible. Then I'm thinking like,
did you say something? Because I would.
No, I didn't. And then I'm thinking, even if you left your keys in your house, that means that your door is unlocked and you like can really wait in your lobby and get in home. Like, you know, there has to be a way for you to get in your house. You don't got a buzzer, buzz yourself in, whatever. I didn't say nothing. I just didn't text back type shit. And then he like double text, Then he see me again, So first thing that pissed me off was like, I'm standing outside a firehouse and I'm like thinking like, where am I finna go? I forgot that I'm not with somebody who's driving, like I'm here alone. So I'm thinking I'm waiting for my car. I'm gonna go to the car and shit. I'm like, bitch, you call your Uber. And this nigga's like leaning on me, trying to hug me. And I'm like, and it's not
the nigga you're talking about?
Yeah, but not
Did you go with him?
No, and not even on some like, oh, I got niggas, I don't want nobody to see. I'm just like weird about that in general. Like I'm not, like I am a very affectionate person, but I'm just like a little awkward about public display of affection, especially when other people are looking. Yeah. And then somebody said like, oh, she's pretty, that's cute. And it made my skin crawl. Like I hate that. Like I don't know why. I don't like that. So then boom, whatever. So then he still texting me when I go home. And then so we on FaceTime and I'm like, come get me. And he was like, oh, he get to like stammering over his words. And he like, oh, we in the Tesla tonight, that bitch dead. We gotta charge it up. Okay. And then he showing me one of his friends that's like overly drunk. And so I'm like, okay, cool. Then he get to talk about like, but all right, like I'm finna handle this. And like, you know, if I remember, I said, if you remember, like nigga, you planning to forget about picking me up. He said, nah, like just send your location. But I never send my location and shit. And then I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just laying there. And then I guess he FaceTime me, but I don't answer. And he texts me, and I hate niggas like that. Like, you getting fucked, huh? Like, bro, Don't do that to me. Don't fucking do that to me.
I
But
hate when
then,
people, yeah.
don't do that to me.
I think
No, I do if
but
I know
don't say
you
it.
though.
And then like he ended up calling me again and we on the phone. And so now all of a sudden he's magically home. He's like, why didn't you send me your location? I could have came and got you. Da, da, da. He's like, why you want to come to my house? It's just a normal boy house. I can't come to your house. Da, da, da. He said, I let my homie get the car. He got, motion. Da, da, da. I'm like, okay.
I don't like
in
that.
my head, I'm thinking like,
Bum energy.
aren't I motion? That's what I was thinking, like, aren't I motion? Like, what are you talking about? But it was really just a lie because you don't have a house and you don't want to make that
Bum
transparent.
energy, yeah.
Yeah, like, and I didn't even say nothing about it, but, man, the Tesla did. Bro, fuck
Tesla
out
be
here.
dying, nigga.
Like, damn, bro.
That would have pissed me off. I don't think I would talk to them afterwards. Too many bum incidents that give me bum energy. It's the ick. That's what it is.
A nigga tried to bamboozle me off some pussy. Told me pick a restaurant, have me pick a place. Said he'll look at the menu, pick a place. Said we going the next day. They never came. Later that day, it was later. So I'm like, damn, what happened? He's like, oh, I got busy. I'm finna text you. We texted. And then he tried to like slide, get on some like, like, I still want to see you type shit. I'm like, no, bitch ass nigga. And it's like, I'm not a little kid.
Don't talk to him anymore.
And I'm not slow. Like, bro, you can't do the overlay for the underplay. Like, oh, let me tell this bitch, like, let's go on a date. Let me get busy and see if like I could still link with her and like rush to some pussy. Like, I'm not like 12, bro. Like, that's just so fucking lame. And then like, I hate when niggas like keep like fishing to see like what kind of bitch you is. Like, just stop being weird. Like, bro, the first time I show you I'm not a lame bitch, just let it go. Stop fishing. And then when you go too far, text it again like, ooh, JK. Like, that's like a nigga like you saying something that could be a freaky joke, and then he go for the joke, and then it take 5 minutes to respond. He's like, nah, I was just playing though. What you doing? Like you bitch ass. But
Tyra, are you responding to
certain shit? Because like the conversation wasn't bad, and I'm not even mad for you trying to pull that. Like, it's like every time somebody try to essentially get over on you isn't like a direct insult to you. I don't like that. I don't want to be treated that way. But if somebody can pull it, they're going to try to pull it. So like, that don't mean you a bad person, but damn bitch, if I could get past this date shit and just get you to my house or get to your house, I'll try. And then like, he still texts me, still having a conversation. It's not like he tried that and was like, all right, bitch, and then tried it again. Like shit, he was like, oh, my bad. Like, I understand. And then proceeded to have a conversation with me, So it's like, I ain't mad at you. I didn't like that. I'm not going for that, but I ain't finna be like, fuck him. He tried to, it's like.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like if I give you like a 3-strike rule. If I first know you.
3 strikes is crazy.
Like you got a couple times first for me to see like you're not on shit. Like the first time it's just like, oh, you tried to see what you could do. Now if you do that again, it's like, oh, that's all you're on, and you're gonna try to see which way you could actually do it, and then I could lead the situation. But the first time it's just you testing the waters, you seeing.
You know what I realized? I'm not meant to be a nice person. I can't be a nice person. No matter how hard I try, it doesn't work for me, and I can't. I thought about this. I thought about this long and hard the other day. So. Okay, I'm not a mean person, but like, I'm also not a nice person. I'm just being me. Whatever the fuck happens, right? And so like, whenever I'm just like, just being myself and talking to bitches and just like not think about what I'm saying, like how, whatever, like I'm not, whatever the fuck happens. Like if you go for it, you go for it. If you don't, I don't really give a fuck. Everything goes my way. It'd be all smooth. It'd be all cool. It'd be Gucci because I'm being me, and everybody, well, not everybody, but most people like me. But whenever I be like, see somebody and I'll be like, damn, I'm going to be a little nicer to you. And I'm going to try to be like, and then never works out. I'm not good at being nice. I don't think it's meant for me. Never works out. I can't be a nice person. Nothing goes my way.
I feel like that's a lot of people though.
Girls don't like nice people. Not at all.
Mm-mm. If you're too nice.
I'm never that, but.
If you're too nice, I don't, or too emotional. It's just, I don't know.
I seen this as a topic that girls hate nonchalant niggas, but like,
That's not true.
hate niggas that be chalanting. And it's like, that's so true. Because I do not like niggas who just did the whole, you don't answer the phone, you getting fucked right now. You going to the club, you a busybody, like overly on your ass about you, like, you know, just being yourself or living a life outside of like sucking a dick. But I also don't like niggas who be on some, oh, you going out? All right, have fun. You know, like I do prefer that, and I can respond to that cool. But in my head, I be thinking like, ask me to come be with you instead. But like, you know, like I would prefer that.
I think it's you can't win either way. I was just telling you this.
Yeah.
I think with women, as soon as you start thinking, you lose. You lost. You don't think. You just do, and then whatever happens. Like as soon as you start thinking, like, I wonder if maybe I should be a little nicer to her because she's. Or I don't know. You lost. It's over. Dead end.
No, it's called the push pull method.
Y'all are too complex to think.
No, do you know what the push pull method is?
Yeah.
And where
isn't that the same thing as love bombing?
Kind of. It's not exactly the same, but it's where like you and I do this to niggas all the fucking time, but that's just me. It's not. I don't try to do it, but it's like you be really, 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 really nice for a period of time for a couple of days, then you take it back, and you're not. I'm not saying you're necessarily being mean, but you just don't like. You might ignore them for a little bit, or you might like give some dry response. Then after like a week, you give that niceness back, and it makes that person in their brain, it makes them crave that. And it's like, I don't know, it's something to do with maybe childhood trauma or something. It only works on people who are not healthy beings.
I'm not gonna
no, but
tap into somebody's childhood trauma to get some
that's
coochie.
so fucking weird.
That's so crazy.
Like those games, people fucking play that shit.
I mean, I don't think it's games.
Yeah, I don't play games.
Think that's natural.
I just do it on accident. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, because when you meet somebody, you can think they're attractive or think they're cool, and you're really nice to them. But the more you get around them, like, bro, and then your behavior towards them naturally changes, and that person may be craving something like, you know, an experience that they once had. But
I don't even think it's that. I don't think it's
psychopathic.
I just don't want to respond.
Didn't love you, so love me now.
No, I'm not saying that. I just don't want to respond to you every single fucking day. Like, dude, he wants me to talk to him every fucking day on a regular basis, send him paragraphs, send him texts, call him, or, you know, him call me every single fucking day. I cannot do that. Like, I can't do it.
I don't like people whose love language, I guess, is reassurance. Like, I don't want to do that because, like, for me, if I'm like dealing with somebody, I'm like a pretty like thirsty person, you know, like I'm like on your dick, like I'm trying to fuck you all the time. I'm always talking to you. I'm always in your face. So like, why the fuck are you bothering me about who else's face? I'm not anyone else's faces, and I'm not weird, bro. I'm not gonna make a status about you about how much I love you and you're in the fucking bathroom, or like, you know, like we're not gonna be out at dinner and cheese kiss me in a long paragraph. I'm not gonna like text you how much I love you and adore you in the morning and we just spent 6 days together, like, bro. And that doesn't mean I don't like you. Like, I hang out with you all the time. I fuck you. I buy you things. Like, you know, like, I feel like, why do I have to fucking say that weird ass shit all the time?
Man, like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, if you don't know I like you, then you don't like me, because that means you don't know me. Because if you know me, you know how I operate. Then you'll know if I like you or not. So if you don't know if I don't like you or not, that means you don't like me or you don't know me, bitch.
Or y'all just have different love languages.
No, then you should know mine. And you should know how I operate.
But your love language that you're showing her is not what she needs. She wants to receive. She wants to receive a different love language.
I don't give a fuck about a love language, man. Leave me alone.
I can't fulfill somebody who needs me to be like, hey, baby, I love you. I don't prefer somebody who like, and that's my, when I be saying I don't want a boyfriend, that's not true. Yes, I want one person I can be with that I like and all these other things, but I don't want a fucking expectation. Like, I could do something for somebody over and over and over again, but now like it's once somebody thinks like, oh, this is my girlfriend, so I have to do it. I don't want to do that fucking shit. I don't want to fucking do it. So like, if while I'm talking to somebody, I was buying them lunch on their lunch break every fucking day, door dashing them food, and then like all of a sudden he's like, okay, now we're like official, and one day I don't door dash him food and he was like, wow, you're changing. Fuck no.
And that's exactly why I don't do shit in the beginning. I don't do nothing because you don't expect nothing. So you just like me for me being me. And whatever I do looks like a fucking parade, bitch, because I don't do shit. I don't like when people expect me, because once you start doing something for somebody, they think that's what you do now. and they expect that all the time. As soon as you stop doing it, they think you've changed. But if you don't do nothing, there's nothing to change, bitch.
But that is what I do. But it's just like if that's how I'm feeling, bro, maybe I'm like, maybe you ain't crossed my mind, but that don't mean like I hate you now, bitch ass nigga. Like, it don't mean like we're drifting apart.
Yeah, I don't think I think whatever I do works because I don't treat nobody like nothing. And they love me. Every bitch that I like that Drake song, but I don't even treat you that night. Why are you smiling? Like, why are you so geeked? I treat you horrible and you be on my dick. And as soon as I decide to treat somebody nice, they don't be on my dick. So whatever I'm doing that's so horrible is clearly the best thing to do because it fucking works every single time.